Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Your reading passage for this Friday of week 2 is called Troy's Treat. Troy was excited. He had saved $5 to buy his sister a special treat. It was Tara's birthday. She was going to be 5 years old. They walked to the ice cream store. I have a surprise, Troy said. What is it? Tara asked. Happy birthday. Pick a treat, Troy said. Thank you, said Tara. I'll have a vanilla sundae with chocolate on top. Troy saw that the price of the sundae was $5. Then the girl at the counter smiled at Troy and Tara. Today we have a special sale price, she said. You can have 2 sundaes for $5. So, if you will remember up here in the beginning of the passage, Troy had $5 to be able to buy his sister a treat. But when they got to the ice cream store, he saw the price of the sundae was $5. And then the ice cream store had a special that day so that they got 2 sundaes for $5. So that way they both ended up getting a ice cream sundae. But I bet he was such a good brother. I bet that he would have just spent all that money on his sister if he needed to. So let's look at your questions for today. So your first question, number 1, said, who is Tara? So remember, Tara was the 5-year-old girl in the story. Was she Troy's friend, Troy's sister, or the girl at the counter that was serving the ice cream? If we go back in the passage and look, it says Troy was excited. He had saved $5 to buy his sister a special treat. It was Tara's birthday, and she was going to be 5 years old. So, who was Tara? It was his sister. So, the answer to that one would be B. It was Troy's sister. Number 2, where does Troy take Tara for her special treat? So, does he take her to a movie theater? Does he take her to the toy store, or does he take her to the ice cream store? And hopefully you can remember this one, but let's go back and look in the text just to make sure, because we can always go back and look in the text, boys and girls, to find our answers. And right here, it says they walked to the ice cream store. So where did they go? They went to the ice cream store. So that answer is C, the ice cream store. Number 3, read the following sentences from the story. Troy was excited. He had saved $5 to buy his sister a special treat. It was Tara's birthday. So, why did Troy want to buy Tara a special treat? And they actually gave us the sentence that we need from the text, so we don't have to go back and look. But if you will look right here, what was special? Why did he want to give her that treat? Because it was her birthday. So the answer to number 3 is A. It was Tara's birthday. What is Troy's treat mainly about? So, what is the main idea? Remember, what is the big thing? The one thing that we say that this story is mostly about. I'm going to give you just a few minutes to think about that. Um, A would be buying an ice cream sundae. B would be Troy treating his sister Tara for her birthday. Or C, how Troy saved $5. All of those answers are somewhere in the text, but think about the whole story from the beginning to the end. Which one is the whole story mostly about? All right, so this story is mainly about how he is buying his sister a treat for his birthday. Yes, he saved $5 to do it, and yes, it was ice cream, but the whole story is just kind of about um, how he is treating his sister. All right. And then for your written answers, again, you can do these. You can write them on the bottom of this packet in your journal we gave you, or you can just turn and tell a family member if you'd rather. But number 5, what was Troy's surprise for his sister? So what was the surprise? If you go back in the passage and look, right here it says, I have a surprise, Troy said. What is it? Tara asked. Happy birthday, pick a treat, Troy said. And where did he want her to pick a treat at? Good, they were at the sorry. They were at the ice cream store. So you could say that the surprise was ice cream. You could say he let her pick something out at the ice cream store. He walked with her to the ice cream store. That was going to be her special treat. Number 6, what did you learn from Troy's treat? So, what did you learn from this story? What is one thing that maybe you want to do for your brother or sister, or maybe a friend? What is one thing that you learned after you read this story? I will give you guys some time to either write that or turn and tell somebody. But while you're doing that, I just want to say I hope that you have a happy Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Um, we will pick back up on Monday. We will be doing what would have been this Thursday and then continuing with the what would have been this Friday's work to make up for our Easter break. But if you have any questions, just be sure that you are getting in touch with your child's first grade teacher.